Good day to you. How are you doing this Friday, first Friday of February 2023? Week's been good for you? Get some things done? I know here in Northern California, we got some rain this morning. We actually got a chance for a little bit more rain over the weekend. We will take it. I know checking on the numbers, we're up quite a bit than what we normally are, and which is good. We can definitely use it. All depends on whether the government decides to get rid of it also. Yeah, won't go down that hole. Hey, if you're new here, my name is David, talking about helping those 50-ish and over to make your own plan for your health and wellness freedom through personal growth by working your body, your mind, and your spirit. Even if you've had no to little success before, because basically what you do might have been the missing part is making sure you got the body, mind, and spirit, and then making sure you pick the things that are going to fit into your life and work for you. So we do cover the variety of topics on all three of those elements. So today's is slowing down cognitive decline. Excuse me, sorry about that. As we get older, there is going to be a general natural decline to our cognitive abilities. And there are the factors that can play in, they can speed that up. There are diseases, but what if, in any of that, we might have a possibility of slowing it down? I think a lot of us would like to do that. And as we go through some of the things here, in one aspect, it might sound like a broken record because the things you're going to do for this is what you're going to do for your body overall in general. So let's kind of look at that. So when it comes to the body, what are you going to do to help slow down the cognitive decline? Take care of your health overall. Watch things such as high blood pressure. Don't smoke. Those are all factors going in. You want to make sure you got good physical health to begin with, so therefore it's going to affect your mind. Exercise your body. Almost specifically a little bit of resistance training there. And there's several studies backing up that shows exercise has a really great potential to slow down, sometimes even I think reverse a little bit of any of the dementias we got on, even Alzheimer's disease. Exercise has a chance for slow that down. Now, if I can do those for the main diseases, what can I do for just for your cognitive ability in general? So yes, make sure and get your exercise in. And a good chance, the research studies have shown resistance training may be one of the big ones to really help you out. So get your activity on. Man, don't know what's going on the voice when. Eat healthy. There's another surprising one for you. It's just avoiding alcohol there. Make sure you get some foods in. And some of the incline is even towards the Mediterranean diet. So that might be something to check into. And I'll do another video on that topic later. But make sure you got the good foods. Get rid of the junk food because junk food is going to slow everything down through the body. So it's going to slow things down up here. Get some healthy stuff in here. Get your rest. Get your rest in because your body needs to recover. The mind needs to recover. And that's where things go along. In essence, we just did the exercise, eating right, and getting your rest. We just covered how I break down body, which is nutrition, fitness, nutrition, and rest. So there you go. Mind. You exercise the body, you need to make sure and exercise mind. You want to keep it adapted, keep it fluid. Man, I don't know what's going on with my throat this morning. But there's so many different ways to exercise the mind, or in general, you want to exercise the mind, but you also want to keep it stimulated, which is where you break down the mind, analytical, creative, and subconscious. So we're looking at keep learning. You want to keep learning, you want to exercise, you want to learn new skills, learn new activities. Keep that going. Stimulation, that's where sometimes creativity can. What can you learn? What can you figure out differently? What can you play like a kid? Learn to use that imagination. Excuse me. And be wary of what you put into mind. Make sure you put the positive stuff in, which is where the subconscious comes in at. With the spirit, of course, you want to make sure with the spirit, your connectionality, but more specifically, we're looking at this as the communal spirituality, which is the social group. You want to make sure and have those people around you that are going to support you up and bolster you through the more challenging times and difficult times. But the documentation shows that when you got a good group of people around you, cognitive ability lasts a little longer. And one of the factors that play in, we're going to call it stress management. I always put stress in quotation marks because how many times have you seen the exact same situation? One person handles it like no big deal, and the other person's freaking out. So a lot of times stress up here is psychological. All depends on how you handle the situation. But all the stuff we talked about already helps with stress management, which means it helps work better up here as well. So what are the ways you can slow down your cognitive ability? Work on your body, your mind, and spirit, just like you do for your physical health, mental health, your spiritual health. This all helps the same thing. That shows you how much, one of the ways about how everything's completely intertwined. You work on all those areas, they affect all other parts of the body, which in one aspect, I guess, is really no surprise. Especially if you fall and you take a chance of thinking about it. But yeah, slow down your cognitive decline. exercise your body, exercise your mind, take care of yourself in general. And the description will find a link to my Facebook group. One of the trainings, particularly this one here, is memory recall. Helps. One of the aspects I got in there is improving your memory recall. So I got some trainings on that in my Facebook group. Link is in the description there. But yeah, that's what we got for you. So have yourself a wonderful weekend. And if you can, get out, as always, get activity. Spend some time with your family, friends, get to make some connections. Get outside if you're able to. Exercise your body, exercise your mind, and have some fun. So I will catch you on Monday. So take care and balancing to you. Bye-bye.